Ende bayi asim ko bosin keta mana na yimma asim kan ko echikwelu ya zelu. Dịka o si dị, ihe a bụ Eastern News 24 bụ ebe anyị si wee na-ewetara unu ya bụ nnukwu ozi dị oke mkpa gbasịta maka ihe na-eme na obodo anyị nọ n'ime ya, ana gbasịta maka nwere onwe ndị Igbo na-azọ. Dịka o si dị, ọ bụ na ya bụ ụbọchị izi gị ị na-agafete n'iru akwụkwọ afọ chanel anyị, kaba alụ ka ị sọbskraibụ and turn on your notification. Maka gịnị? Anyị na-etinyekwanụ update daily gbasịta maka ihe na-eme n'obodo anyị nọ n'ime ya, na gbasịta maka nwere onwe ndị Igbo na-azọ. Dịka o si dị, ya wetara unu n'iru akwụkwọ bụ ife anyị na-akpọkwa evening tea ka anyị ji maka ya, ka anyị ji mara ya. Anyị na-akpọ ya evening tea. Ife a bụ Biafran Prime Minister in exile were ife were ịgwa ụmụ Igbo. Unu ga-esi ya bụ ife n'ụdị nke gị, ị ga-esi ya bụ ife ịkaba alụ kwuo efe ichelu gbasịta maka ihe ndị a niile Biafran Prime Minister kwuru n'iru akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị nke taa anyị na-akpọ evening tea. You can say drop your own comment. All right, over to you, sir.
And even in Imo State, before Simon Ekpa came on board, Omahi was a governor and he was crying on national television. I hope you watched the video, right?
Yes, I did.
Upon all the agreement we went with them, they still went and they killed these people, and now they have all run away. We came here, we did not meet them again. That is not happening again. That is the positive effect of Simon Ekpa. Tell them, before Simon Ekpa came in, the Nigeria terrorist state was shooting Biafra agitators carrying flag, including when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. Even the time he was in the DSS, they were shooting live bullets on protesters in Aba when the IPOB Nigeria organized protest. I was the one who still revenged the killing of those people. So because of Simon Ekpa, they are no longer killing people like that in Biafra land. And even the latest one in Enugu, they killed Igbo Ja. For the very first time, they swing into action. A policeman was arrested. They were sharing the video, the picture of him being tried, being carried to the court. All those things are on social. It has never happened before. Tell them that is the effect of Simon Ekpa. Tell them also that Simon Ekpa have demand under this government where Simon Ekpa is leading. Simon Ekpa have closed the entire nonsense judiciary of Nigeria federal government in the southeast in Biafra land, because the only thing they have done is to bring anarchy, injustice, criminality, killing, and insecurity. And we are shutting them down. And we just started. That is the effect of Simon Ekpa. Because we want to end the impunity of kidnapping people from the southeast, taking them to northern Nigeria, lock them up for 5 years without trial. If somebody commits a crime in the southeast, try him in the southeast, at least until Biafra is recognized as an independent state. That is our demand. This impunity have happened for as long as you know something. It has been, somebody will be arrested and taken to Abuja. Is Abuja the jurisdiction where the person committed the crime?
No.
Why do you have a court in Biafra land then? If somebody can commit crime in the southeast, where you have appeal court, where you have federal high court, where you have all the court, but southeast is not enough. It's not a good place to try the person. You transfer the person to a different jurisdiction where the person did not commit the crime. What was the intention? Or what is the intention of transferring that person to the north? Nothing, not other than to kill and make sure that justice is denied. So Simon Ekpa want to end it. That is the thing Simon Ekpa is doing. So tell them what I'm doing, positive things I'm doing, and let them tell you the positive things that economy has done to them before Simon Ekpa coming. Thank you.
Yeah, my PM, I appreciate you. Just two leading questions, and these are critical questions. I actually itemized them. So the second one will be 2nd December and identification. So how many states and countries can these IDs be used, and how potent are they? And before you answer, sir, I want this to go out to all Biafrans. Meaning, if you call something, it becomes valid. And to everyone here, what you've not recognized is the power behind what we are doing. And what we are doing is creating an identity for Biafrans. And if you don't understand that, I think you're on the losing side. So to you, PM, 2nd December identity, how many states can this identity be used, and what's the security behind this identity? So the country where Biafra is found, how they are good at forging certificates.
Yeah,
How
thank
do
you.
we identify what is authentic?
Yeah,
Thank you, sir.
thank you very much. And like you said, it is creating identity for Biafra people. So at this point, on the December 2nd, or I don't know whether this is going to be launched on December 2nd or before December 2nd or after December 2nd, maybe on the 3rd, because 3rd is the last day of the convention. This ID card will be valid in all the countries where Biafra has a liaison office. It is the responsibility of the government to notify these countries of our ID card. They can decide to, of course, when somebody, especially those who are seeking for international protection, for example, if you have this ID card, you can present it as a means of identification as a Biafran. So it left for the country to investigate the authenticity of this ID card, the kind of security features it has. And that will be put into test. It is the quality of the ID card that will determine how the country will respect the Biafra government. And that's why we are going for the best. So if you see an ID card, you come to Finland, for example, and present your ID card as an asylum seeker to the immigration office, and just an asylum seeker, you are presenting an EID card with 8 pages of security features, European standard. Immigration will first of all shock now. That will give build the strong integrity for the government of Biafra. And that's what we're looking for. To gain the trust of countries, that trust that Nigeria never had, that trust that nobody trusts Nigeria. That's what we are correct. So you see, when we are doing this, we are already correcting that mistake. That the reason why we are fighting for this, and from the beginning, from the foundation of this country of Biafra, United States of Biafra, we're already correcting the mistake from the foundation. So nobody, no immigration officer, no police will take the ID card of Biafra and look at the security features in it, and it will not give us a thumb up because you can't forge it. And our passport, according to what we are doing today, will also give us access to some kind of security. And I will not say it here because it is not something that I need to make public, but it is going to give us access to some kind of security features that only a recognized country has. That is how far we have gone.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
My final question will be on businesses and our currency. Like you mentioned, Ejimba will be the currency for Biafrans, and up until now, I was in a space where someone wanted to denigrate our cryptocurrency, saying it was actually not an authentic one. So, what are the plans to go to the grassroots where you have people in Aba area market in Anambra, where you have
You see, that is the lack of
big businesses, so that they can adopt our
that
currency?
is the lack of information from your side, because already people in Aba, they are using the currency, the Biafra coin to do transaction. So if you have been following, you will be seeing where we posted that somebody used the currency to purchase this. Somebody
to buy many things, yes. They even buy chicken, they buy food, they buy oil.
So which means you are not following. That is the problem. Some of you are not following. You just come to ask questions. You want to know this, but you are not following. You are laughing.
My PM, I'm not laughing. I'm just looking at the message someone sent me. It's
Okay.
led my head is not correct.
Okay, you
Someone sent me a
see.
message
So
that my
that is
head is not correct.
the point. So if you are really deep-rooted into this struggle, that you are concerned about this struggle, you should be following everything we are doing. Look at the kind of question you are asking. When people are in the Biafra land, are already using the Biafra coin to do buying and selling. Oh my God. So you don't know that.
I appreciate you, sir.
You see, so you don't know.
I'm
You
just
should be following.
I know.
Hold on, you need
Somebody
to
is just
confirm whether you know or you don't know. That's why we're
no, I
asking you.
know. I actually know. I know about the cryptocurrency.
So
Then
why?
you should be in the
I've
position of telling
invested.
them now.
Yes, you should be educating
Hold
people,
on.
not come here to ask questions.
Invested about £100 in it, and that's why I'm asking, because the currency is just lying there and it doesn't actually appreciate it. So I'm just thinking, if I ask this question, I'll be pointed to probably how it appreciates in value, and if it's listed in
It
stock.
appreciates in value if you stake it. You need to stake it first. You don't just put the money. You don't just put your £100 there and you don't stake. You need to stake. You know what is staking, right? I'm not a cryptocurrency guru, but you should know what is staking if you know what is cryptocurrency. Sonny, am I right?
Yes.
So,
Yes, PM.
So educate him more on staking. He said
Sonic, are you free? Are you free to educate him a little bit on
he
staking?
say he have £100 there. He has not appreciated. You need to stake the £100 for it to appreciate, right?
Maybe he just bought the coin and left it there without staking.
You need to
So
stake it.
how do you expect to have derivatives coming out from what you stake or what you keep there? So first you stake. As you stake now, you stand a chance of gaining. And you should also read everything that is there on the website before you start staking, so that you know what you stand to gain. So that you know what you stand to gain on daily basis. My minister,
Rafael, can you mute
Can
yourself?
I ask one final question, sir? One
Minister
final, and I won't
Ajare,
ask
mute your
any
mic,
question
please.
again. One final question.
I don't know whether your question. Now, let me also address here. I don't know whether your question is needed again. There are many people here that want to ask
one
questions.
final
Now,
one. One final one, sir.
This is your last question. Disqualify you to ask question again. Now, let me use this opportunity to address you on another issue that you didn't even ask. Now, in addition to this Biafra coin, the Biafra government is launching the Biafra Bank, online licensed, internationally recognized banking system, which will give you access to debit card and all that. So we are expecting that even before we start pushing away Naira from Biafra land, Biafra people will start using the POS and the debit card to be doing buying and selling with Biafra Ejema. That is the next project we have online. Now I'll give you the opportunity to ask your question. Your last one.
Thank you, my PM. I appreciate you. Honestly, I think, sir. I think a lot of people need to hold you in high esteem and reverence, because it's not easy to have you give us your time. So my final question is in identity crisis and our history. We have a lot of people on the other side of the border. I've been following this, so sir, please don't crucify me. And recently, they talked about the Anyoma state, and this has sprung up a lot of species across X Street, and they talk about these people not being Igbos and not being Biafra as being in front burner. Please, can we have a clarification on this?
Please, your question here is not making any sense. You are just creating confusion, jumping from here and there. If you have any issue, go and settle it with a normal state department or the administrators or the group. We have a normal state, and if you are from there, you should go and belong to the group. You don't come here and start creating confusion where there is no confusion. Thank you. Please, somebody else should ask questions.
Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you. Mazi Onyeka, please unmute yourself.
Namaste, Prime Minister G. Namaste. Greeting from New Delhi, India, from your city.
From my village.
I just
Yes, you are my village. You carry Aroshi put for your profile picture.
to tell you that I'm confirmed.
You put Aroshi in my village in New Delhi in your profile picture.
Hindustan.
Is this one Karashina?
This one is this one is Krishna.
Okay, this one is Krishna. Okay, Krishna there for
Krishna.
my you get one Krishna shrine way there for my house then and for the back of my house then and my neighbor there.
Exactly. I just made the research and found out that you are from the #1 India family, Gandhi family.
Yes.
I just made the research.
Extended the
Gandhi family.
lineage of Gandhi now. They don't know now.
Exactly.
You don't see my head.
That is where you're from. That is where you're from.
They should go back to my picture and look my head again.
Thank you so much, my Prime Minister. Thank you. I just want to energize
Let me help them. I will help them to bring Candy's picture and put on the highlights so
Please
that they can
let them go and compare. Let them go and compare with my childhood picture where I carried the offer from my neck. They will understand. Even that offer self na India offer.
Exactly. I just want to thank you for what you are doing, sir. Thank you. I have no question. There's nothing. I'm following everything, and I'm very, very conversant to what you are doing. I can be asking questions when I know that you are doing everything great. You are doing it right. I just want to greet you and the cabinet members and all the ministers. I say more greets to your elbows. Thank you so much. My name is Oyeka Chukwu, aka Enko the number. Namaste G.
Oyeka, can you tell us good evening in India in our language?
That's what I'm telling you. Namaste.
Digrigari.
Apke seho. How are you?
Apke seho digrigari.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Onyeka. Thank you so very much. We move. All right, who else we have here? Agujiegbe, please unmute yourself. Agujiegbe, are you there?
I'm here. Wait,
Okay,
please.
Agujiegbe.
I have a question.
Go ahead. Yeah, go
Can you
ahead.
hear me? Yeah, please. I have a question for our PM. PM, I'm greeting from my location. My question. Wait, please. Can somebody answer? Then let me
All
back
right,
and
I
ask my question. I need to
notice you're
cut
not
off there,
ready. All
please.
right, no problem. Mute your mic first. Then who else is there available? Simon, are you there? Simon Rome Dogen. Simon, please grab the mic, Simon. Simon, you're muted. Unmute yourself.
Yeah, thank you very much for giving me the mic, Pastor Vavan. And good evening to everyone. Quickly, I want to save our time and ask a question. I don't know if the question have been asked or answered in a space that I didn't join. I'd like to know if
ndị be anyị ọ bụla ị ga-efe Biafran Prime Minister na-ekwu n'elu akwụkwọ o kwuru okwu maka iwepụtakwa another currency and then Biafran banks then mana ka anyị ga-ekwe na ihe ọzọ anyị jikwa maka ya wee bịa unu ga-esizie ya bụ ifu na drọpụ ifu nche n'elu akwụkwọ gbasa maka ife ndị a niile Biafran Prime Minister kwuru n'elu akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị uhuruchi nke taa. All right, over to you.
If you are waiting until hunger disappear from your body before you can take several disobedience action to save your future, you are just a very big fool. All this you have been fighting hunger. How many years are you going to fight hunger? You fight hunger since you were born. You are fighting hunger. And then some people will come and tell me, we know it is not good. We know things are hard. But Ndi Igbo na-atụ inu a ga-ewere mgbagbu ghara ọgụ is a very deep adage because you are hungry. So everybody should be a slave. We should continue to be slave in Fulani land, in Nigeria, because of hunger. And they did it on purpose. It is working. They have captured you or succeeded in trying to capture you from all corners. Go to the farm, they capture you. Farm agriculture, they capture you. Hunger, they capture you. If you want to do this, they come. If you want to do that, they come. Now it is no longer in Fulani. is the one advocating. I tell you, I said before, anytime Fulani is pushing something for you, run. You hear them today. You know why I have not commented on the lawsuit they are filing? You hear them today, they say, we are filing for the Igbo people to leave Nigeria. And when you ask them, who are the Igbo people that they are filing to leave Nigeria? They tell you the 5 eastern states. They tell you, we are fighting for the Igbos to leave Nigeria. Ask them, who are the Igbos to leave? They tell you the 5 eastern states. Who? Fulani? Northern group. Because they can never file for the right Biafra territory to leave. They can never do that. That's why I say, in this life, any day Fulani do something for you, and the Fulani fighting for your right, my brother, that your right is incomplete. It's cheating you. You know that it is the biggest cheat ever. Fulani can never fight for your right. So when you hear them now, they say, oh, there are 5 cases in the court. They are taking Nigerian government to court to come and give them Biafra, come and give them. Ask them, what is the map of the fighting? They have taken Nigerian government to court. Ask them. Do you know what they'll tell you? They will tell you, we want Igbos to go. When you ask them, who are the Igbos? They'll tell you 5 states. Now, let us even assume that they want Igbos to go. Are the Igbos only 5 states? Don't they know Igbos are in Calabar, Igbos are in Cross River, Igbos are in Akwa Ibom, Igbos are in Benue, Igbos are in Igbos are in Benin. Don't they know where Igbos are? Let us even is Igbo. But you know what? They are not going to do that. Any day they do that, you know that something is wrong. You know that heaven, the world have ended. And that is the last thing they will do. So they rush to go and file case in the court. Allow Igbo to go. Ask them Igbo. They say 5 states. I tell you, Fulani can never fight you. They can never do anything. And any day they praise you, run. Know that you are doing something against your people. Any day Fulani is praising you, my brother, you are something wrong for your people. We are going to end here. Early in the morning tomorrow, we are live. We are live. You see, let me tell you, if you see any INEC, in fact, don't allow any movement of any INEC thing anywhere in Anambra State. After that, let us send the message to America. Tell America that we have spoken. What we are demanding for, ask America, ask them question. Why didn't this election take place in Anambra? Let the people tell them that Anambra people, they are part of Biafra, and they are demanding the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, saying election will not vote. They are demanding the release of all the people that are being that are abducted and put in prison without trial. We are demanding their release. We are demanding for referendum. That is the reason why election did not hold in Anambra State. And let America hear it. Because they have shown interest. They say they want to see a credible election. And let me tell you, you see where Abdusalami Abubakar is the one always coming to sign peace pact. These are the Fulani sponsor, the sponsor of terrorists in Nigeria. Abdusalami helicopter was the one sponsoring dropping weapons and food to bandit in the forest. His helicopter. What that thing Dr. Malafia said, that the helicopter, their plane were flying during the COVID-19, they were carrying dollar, they have dollar everywhere. It is Abdusalami Dr. Malafia about. Today, he was the one signing peace pact in Anambra. He's the one who signed peace pact in 2019 between Atiku and the dead man in Nasorok. He's the one always signing peace pact. But you know what? They are the sponsor of Fulani terrorists. What did they do? He came out to say, I did not know that my plane was hired. And so what? So what did the government do? They did nothing. They did nothing. They did nothing to him. anybody whose plane is dropping weapon to killers, herdsmen and bandits, is the one peace pact. What kind of peace pact are you going to sign? When your helicopter is dropping weapon, do you know why they want to sign peace pact? They are trying everything to hijack Anambra State and unleash terror on us. If we can never allow it. We can never. If we have decided to adopt political solution must be defined. Defined to people of Biafra. Is it a political solution that, okay, let us allow them to hijack Anambra and then let us go to Aso Rock to tell the ghost man to release our leader? Let our leader first. Because we know how back to line. Let them release our leader first. Why should we be agreeing to people that we know? Is it not the politicians that we know? Politicians that will come and promise you during campaign? How many of them has ever fulfilled their promise in campaign? Even to build, will come and promise you, let me have this election, I'm going to build the road. After having the election, look at Enugu Onitsha Expressway. Did they not promise to do it?
And the by Dalulin Nkuku, Kunisi Webambo, when they saw any fine many akwụkwọ dị iche iche. Ọ eventually ikwu before ma alapụ nnukwu tinye alụ nke n'ifu nche n'elu akwụkwọ gbasịta maka ya bụ ife dịka o si ada and dịka o si akpọtụ n'elu akwụkwọ. Ọ biko wa ajụ nchọrọ ịjụ biko ndị Igbo ọma na-ege ntị saanụ ya bụ ajụjụ. Ọ ga-edugokwu n'oge anyị yakpọ n'ụwa anyị meeting nke ịbụọ jụọ ụwa anyị nwanne anyị nwoke anọ n'ụlọ nke mkpọrọ ebe a ka ọ ya anọzi. Ọ ga-edugo oge onye ọbụla bụ onye Igbo ya pụtati ebe ya bụ ife ọnụ maka ya bụ ife akarigo. Nnamdi Kanu nwere ife o mere n'iru akwụkwọ. Tọsifọ ihe ọjọọ mere n'iru akwụkwọ bụ na ọ sị na ọ chọọzi ịbụ onye Naịjirịa. Tọsọ ya bụ ife ọjọọ mere. And ndị ọha eze niile ma ndị niile were na-ekwuchara ndị Igbo ọnụ fa, nobody is doing something about it. Nobody is doing anything about it. Ife a na-asụ bụ tọsọ ogologo oyibo. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu bụ the leader of indigenous people of Biafra IPOB si na mmegide na-emegide ụmụnne ya dịrọzi ya alụ mma si nye ya Biafra ka ọ na. Okay, to tell you that what that thing Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-ekwu n'eziokwu, since eji Maazị Nnamdi Kanu check the system of Nigeria till now, the system na-ebezi akwa, everything is collapsing. Always will fall now. What's the more you hold him, the more the economy destroyed. He said these things. Obuli fomu na ipota ine kubo kamake je yondi flani na major on the flani. Chefo no ha buzo we major ndi Igbo. Owoli ndi Igbo mele ndi flani. There's nothing an Igbo man. What if Igbo man mele flani? Ndo aneze sina neji yo ndi flani about the killings in 1914. Na jubikon owoli ndi Igbo mele ndi flani. First from the jail we conquer si Hausa niile we bata ka conquer kwuola n'Igbo ofu onye pụtalụ bụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu si na nke ama mme na ndị ka ife a adịlọ achụbịa ka egbuo onye Igbo ewere nwanne ya lee. Ya bụ ife bụ ọ bụrụ ihe nji maka ya wee bịa ma ọ bụrụ na ege ọnụ m n'ife anyị na-ekwu n'iru akwụkwọ. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu stand with justice equity, and fairness. O ndị mebere iwu iche ọbụla ajụ na-ajụ ya Sunday Igbo ha ọkwa ejidere ya lapụ ya akwa the same thing Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-azụ ka ọ na-azụ ndị Igbo kpọọ n'owu na meeting jụọ owu na-ajụ ọgwụ nakọ ha m n'ọnụ daalụ dị na-ekwusi na-esore anyị ọ bụla nke a bụ mbọsị izu gị na-abịa n'iru akwụkwọ esore na EveningTEA na Eastern News 24 kabarụ ka ị subscribe and turn on your notification ka ịlapụ imisi for update dịka anyị na-drop ya n'iru akwụkwọ oge niile daalụnụ ụmụnne m ọgwụ nakọ ha m n'ọnụ